Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. This is Connie. Well, today I'm going to be sharing with you a one-page scrapbook layout, even though it doesn't look like it. First, though, I wanted to share with you quick a couple of paper pieces that I put together using this free file from KaDoodle Bug Designs. It's Pumpkin Gus. I don't know how long this will be free for. I'm filming this on August 10th, 2025, and sometimes it's for a week, sometimes it's more, it varies. So I will show you here. I cut this at the same size it came in, which was about 4.5 by 5.3 something, I think. I can't remember exactly. So not the tiniest, but one little guy. So this is the second one I actually put together. The first one I used some pattern paper and it's just going to look a little different. But basically, just to give you an idea here, this moved over. All I did was I put some orange soda pop Nouveau drops, the glitter drops on there, and put some glitter and glossy accents on his nose, and then I just drew it on the leaves a little bit. So still pretty close. I'm going to take this one away a moment quick, and I'll share with you this one, and this is with the pattern paper, obviously. And basically, same thing. I put glitter and glossy accents on his nose, and I put a little bit of, these are some liquid pearls on there. I just put a few. So I'm just going to move this guy up, and you can see what then both of them look like compared to the original. So just thought I would share those with you quick. And I'll get these out of there, and we'll get started. Oh, I did forget to mention, obviously you can see one thing here. I did do the mouse in two different colors. And I like both of them. It's a little bit lighter gray and then a tannish color. But anyway, I want to share those with you just to give you some ideas and hopefully you can uh, grab that file while it's still free. So we're going to go ahead and get started on this scrapbook layout. And these are some photos of my great niece and her father. That little girl, when she was younger, she could get anybody, usually it was her dad or her brother, to paint her fingernails. So I'll give you the idea of some things I'm using. I'm using this title from Cricut Design Space. I do not remember if I took some pieces out of it. I think it's part of Cricut Access. I'm not sure, but if you just type in nail boss, you'll find it somewhere if you have Cricut Access. Excuse my fingers. I've been inking a lot and I couldn't get them all real clean. So time to do dishes. Okay, that I did pop up on foam tape. I've got some prints and cuts I did from uh, what do I want to say? Creative Fabrica. And I did use some glitter, as you can see. I don't know if it's showing. Yeah, there it's showing. I did use some glossy accents on the nail polish, and on the fingernails, I just did glitter. It's coming up there very well. And then on the fingernails here, I did glossy accents also. And there's a little bit of glitter in her flowers in her hair. But it's just a fun little way to accent them. These two pieces will be flat. This is popped up and then this one is flat. But again, depending upon how you choose to do it. And then my photos printed out this way, so they're going to be um, however you choose, your photo mats. I used photo mat. This scalloped rectangle is from Cricut Design Space. And then I don't remember the name of this file, but this is from KaDoodle Bug Designs. So did that. Put a little bit of glossy accents here. Actually, there's quite a bit on there. It's quite layered. Glossy accents on the fingernail polish dripping here and on the bottle. I don't know. It shows a little. I only put one layer on there. I didn't want a lot. And then on the necklace, I did liquid pearls instead of using the part of the file that came. put some glossy, or well, first glitter and then some glossy accents on her nose. And then these are little, no, that's actually paper, the paper that cut out for the earrings. And then I put a drop of glitter and then I put glossy accents on top. So I don't know if it's, camera wants to keep autofocusing, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's get started here. I'll go through some of my paper and things with you. I'm just again using up paper from my scratch, from my batch that I have here. Don't know where this came from, to be honest. And this is some paper from Close to My Heart that I had from Kim Ferguson. Thank you, Kim. So I'm actually using this as the background. That's the back side. But this will be my main piece. And then this should be cut at about, I'm going to say 11, yeah, 11 and 3/4. Yep, 11 and 3/4 square. So let me find my glue, excuse my reach, to bring this down. And you see my ugly, messy desk here. I did ink all of my edges on my pieces. Just because I'm using lighter colors and don't have a lot of darker colors that pop, it just seems to make it pop a little more. And I'm just gonna eyeball this and I'll get it all out of whack, but find my hands are not strong enough to burnish on their own. And this got an acrylic added to it, so it works very well for me, especially because it's long. Okay, then I'm going to put this piece, and this is 8 1/4 by about 11 1/2. So I'm guessing it's something, oh yes, I know, it's printed from the um, paper that I'm using, the other printed pattern paper. Again, something I got off of Creative Fabrica. If I don't have paper that I like to go with it, then I just print it. So, okay. And I used a bit of a, on this piece, I'm pretty sure I used Tattered Rose is my ink color for inking it. I have very little room here, so to remember that. And yes, there's a little spot up here, and it will be covered up. Yeah, I can make a bigger mess than, I don't know. Okay, this border, I'm pretty sure it's from Little Scraps of Heaven Designs, and it is the little scalloped border, I think. I'm not positive. And even though the colors of this pattern paper don't specifically match my photos, I'm okay with that. I don't need everything to be almost monochromatic. It just, it's not me. I like to mix and match and have color. So now, if I didn't have that little black mark at the top, which I do want to cover for, it's no big deal if I don't, but I would, or I do. I would have put this border underneath, but I'm going to just butt it up here, and so much of it's covered anyway, it doesn't matter. So I hope everyone is doing well. I am. I'm doing okay. The weather really has had a negative effect on me. I was kind of worried about doing my video today because I was afraid I might have problems talking, but that's why my soda can is sitting there. Gotta start out with my caffeine to get me going, and then it's water the rest of the day. All right. I hope you're getting some inspiration from this. I'm going to try to do some junk journaling. I'm not sure that I'll share any of it just because that's not my forte at all. But we'll see how it goes. Okay, so now I have this color, which is the same as the border and that first, well, the second layer of paper I put on. It is cut at 8 1/4 by 8 1/4 square. This piece is again from Creative Fabrica, but I don't. It's from a plaid selection, closest I could get to, matching this. So it's 8 by 8. Excuse me. I'm gonna do some playground or some scrapbook pages. Excuse me again. My great niece has been here some this summer, not a lot, but when she's here when the weather allows, we go to the park once in a while just to do something different. And so I got a few pictures from there. I'm going to be working on mm, I don't remember the name of it, outdoor hedgehogs. I'm not sure. Marjorie Ann design. But I'm going to be working on that for a single page layout, hopefully soon. Uh, August is a tiny bit slower appointment wise, but to the end of the year, it's going to be just busy. So, okay, I'm going to try to line this up the best I can. I'm going to go at about, where am I at here? Um, right in here, and then I'm just going to leave this. And so I'm going up about 1 7/8 inch from the bottom, and then between 2 and 10 here, or as close as I can get. So again, just, you know, just ideas for you. Nothing you have to do, nothing set in stone. I love it when you guys do your own thing. It just some ideas, and I think I got this idea, this page layout again from Pinterest, but I'm never sure. I don't remember things. Okay, now I kind of have to lay out my pictures to be able to put things on. Gotta love my family. I'm getting there. They must have took lessons from me. I take pictures crooked too. So okay, I know this goes up here, and she's going in here. She's not going to be popped up at all. She's just flat. There is another drop I'll be putting in there. I have it in my little baggie. So these are going down, oops, down here. And yeah, they're flat. So I might have to, I'll probably just put it on the picture and put a little drop down there. Let's see, if this was going here, this is going on here. So this can go over, because I don't want this and this right underneath each other. And then these two are going down here. And I'm purposely leaving a little bit of room down here just to do a little bit of uh, journaling. I'm trying to get better at adding journaling to my scrapbook layouts. And I either do it on the computer, a lot of times though, I'll print it, I'll write it with the pen, with the Cricut. But I like to get it in there. Just as I get older, I realize how forgetful I am. Okay, let's try to get this on. So leave a comment, even if it's not about the video. I love hearing from you guys. I don't get out that much anymore at all. And a lot of people, once you aren't able to get out and about much, they kind of tend to, how do I say this politely, forget about you. So it's always nice to hear from people. I really do like that. I can get back to you on what I want to say on YouTube and stuff. Getting back on email, I am terrible at that. Sometimes it just, I don't know why, but I'll just leave a short message or something on your comments. I'm hoping to get back into sending out some goodies and things. More will probably be, I don't know about full scrapbook layouts, but I'm thinking more paper pieces and stuff. So I'm going to try to remember to add my, so for just a bit, my email link in the video at the end. And if you're interested in receiving some paper pieces, I would like to know. I would like a comment. Just leave it here, or you can email me. Um, you can leave a comment and then, too, and we'll figure something out. But I just want to be able to share and give back a little bit. And I don't always have a lot of pictures. I'm trying to take a few more random pictures, but I just want to get back into paper piecing some. And it won't be a lot. I'm not saying that, it's just as I have time and things. So, okay. So again, I want to put this down a little bit. Hopefully get it fairly straight. Straight is really an abstract term in my world. I can't, unless I have a ruler, and even then, yeah, it's hit or miss. If you're wondering, I'm using Beacon Fabri-Tac. Beacon 3-in-1 is my other favorite when I scrapbook, when I'm layering paper. Paper piecing, no, I don't use it, but I do like it for my paper piecing. So, or excuse me, I like it for my scrapbooking because it doesn't warp the paper. This stuff, it's awesome. Get this right. Let's see. Just going up. And I'm behind on watching videos. I apologize. I got involved in a new author, and it's probably not new to some of you. I'm not sure. But Janet, if I say it right, Ivanovich. I'm not sure. Um, how do I want to do this? I want something in this corner, so I think I'm going to put this down here instead. And I've got room for, if I need some journaling, it won't be a lot anyway. But yeah, I like it better there. Just kind of goes in, yeah. However, anyway, so I've been reading her books, and I can read for a short time, and then I have to stop, and then I get up, and then I read. So I've been reading a lot. So if you're wondering where I've been, that's part of it. Okay, there. Oops, I gotta put this on, this little thing. I knew it was in here. There it is. And for this, I need this and my tweezers. It's just the tiniest of little boogers here, but I want it on there. And this also has glossy accents. Time to refill the glue gun. For this, I'm using, let's see, I'm trying to get my glue started. There. I am using, I don't know if it's art glitter glue or if it's barely art glue, whatever's in there, probably a mix of both. Trying to get this the right direction in my tweezers. Okay, I got her. So now I can say I am done, except I'll add a little journaling. Trying to get the lid on the glue. Oh my goodness. Thank you all for joining me. If you do have any comments, have any questions, always leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, have a great day. Thanks for watching and take care.